Hidden Object Guru here with Ace Combat 7. You know, it's, I took like a year to get around to playing this game. Did I wait for it to be on sale? Yes, that is why it took me a year. It's really not a mystery. Okay. Yes, we're working on the merch and Patreon. We are working on the merch and Patreon right now. We should have some information on that next week. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of, bonuses to put for people who donate. Obviously, I'll put the credits, put names in the credits of the edited videos rather than just, the games. But beyond that, what kind of perks can I offer? I guess I could start with only, very, very low, like $1 and $5 donation options and not have elaborate things yet, and then I can add more tiers later. Mm-hmm. That works, right? Mm-hmm. Turn by pressing left and want intuitive controls. Do. Nobody tell them what I did there.
What did you do?
I set it to easy controls.
Oh.
Yes. I did not set it to, simulator controls. We're not going to be doing the VR missions now. I am going to be playing Hidden Agenda, Elliot. The vote on my channel about what I should do next for my Dark Pictures Supermassive series, pretty much, like, almost 50% of the vote went to play Hidden Agenda, so we're going to be doing that. You and your expert control, Hans. Well, I think the merchandise is going to be, like, mugs with the logo on there. Yeah, that's fine. Mugs with the logo, posters of the Hidden Object Guru mascot, things like that. Oh.
To me, a hell of a lot.
Oh, okay. Hans is telling me it's hard to line up shots using easy controls, so I should switch over to expert controls.
Is a deep, dark blue.
So something I liked about the other Ace Combat games I've played, they're set in a... well, that looks nice.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations.
They're set in this weird fake Europe.
Even so,
where Europe is an archipelago.
Joining the Air Force.
And World War II is kind of still happening.
The day my dad died in battle.
Oh no.
No, Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere.
It's pretty terrifying.
It's being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article.
But that's a drone.
Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read.
So you're saying we're not going to need pilots anymore?
Taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here.
Damn.
Is a bunch of planes from the last war.
The airplane graveyards are
Some
fascinating.
Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
Did he build his own plane?
That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa,
gotcha,
and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself.
And whatnot.
I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it.
A drone?
A prototype drone.
Oh, you can't trust drones, everybody.
It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Am I going to spend a lot of this game shooting down drones?
But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
Oh, Gramps.
It took 6
You're so
years
entertaining.
And 8 months
See you soon,
to get that
Pedro.
engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right.
Yep, they built their own jet fighter.
I'd gone from being
That's
a little
awesome.
girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
Oh no!
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
That's a pretty nice looking reflection. So she's seriously going to take
Then,
off
finally,
in a jet fighter she built
I
herself.
was ready to break the sound barrier.
Oh my
All
god!
this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Okay. You know this is a crazy thing to do, right? She knows. Oh! Now I'm imagining the amount of time she had to spend on that, on that paving machine. I guess it's, what do they call that kind of steamroller? The vibrating roller? But anyway, in order to get the ground solid enough to launch a plane off of it.
Straight up.
Christmas Evil, Horror King.
Higher.
It's a delightful movie.
Dark blue.
Aww.
I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were
Uh-oh.
tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing.
Damn.
Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Uh-oh.
Right. You should have put in my invested for you, piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Ow! So they just attacked a plane that did nothing. What's going on with these guys?
Settle down.
Alright.
I said settle down.
See, here's the archipelago I
It's
was
the
talking
regiment
about.
helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until
Nice.
today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching.
Oh.
Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude
Just like it,
they
Elliot.
attacked
We
the
only
site.
played that game yesterday because this wasn't installed yet.
Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade.
Oh no.
As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to
Just
round
set
them
in a
up and force them to land.
post-apocalyptic hellscape, whereas this one is set in a
If the hostiles
fantasy version
counterattack,
of Earth,
then
where
you will-
Europe is an archipelago.
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that
Oh,
possible?
hell.
Tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the
Oh,
base.
will do! Fun
This is
fact,
not a drill.
tank farms are ridiculous. Those are the giant parking lots where they put all the tanks that they constantly build and have no use for. Oh, damn, this looks great. Trigger, Clown, Knocker, Golem, Brownie, Golem 4. And that is a TU-95. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like fun. Aircraft tree. Don't know what that's about. Oh, this is also post-apocalyptic? I didn't know that. Ooh, dang. Yay! Oh, okay. So I can't actually use that one for this mission. Alright, F-16. Fake version of F-16. Air-to-air missiles. 4 target air-to-air missiles. Wow. Well, that sounds good. Alright, I'll try changing the controls. I did know Christmas Evil's on YouTube. I've watched it there. Oh, that's what the 6 turbo, the 6 prop plane we saw was. That's the TU-95. Thanks, Hans. It's a long-range bomber, apparently. You have a good night, No Pain.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
Oh, this looks
What's
fantastic.
happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Nice.
Squadron, head to runway. Column squadron, take off. Link to...
Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to skip that. I was trying to open the controls. Flight options, flight system, expert.
Your call sign is page 2. Verify and read back.
Yeah, there's my rudder.
Your situation is tight.
There's my gas.
Welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck. Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
I'm working on it.
Column
I automatically retract my
take off and
There's my rudder. Okay.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop.
What's my airspeed? I cannot
Mage
see
2,
it.
Form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this.
1600.
Roll squadron, it's go
Oh,
time.
I had my
Roger
afterburner
that.
on. Like, why am I plummeting in speed? Well, you stopped running your afterburner, dummy.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last
That's my
attack.
normal flying
Expect the
speed.
worst and stay
600? And I can slow that down as need be? Okay.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with
Krampus
me.
is higher
That's what it
budget.
means to be in an element.
Oh, that's cute.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
I do. And how do I target? So I got my missiles, and now I got my anti-air multi-locks. Oh, seriously? Nice. But I have to hold it down. Oh, so that's just... if you hit yaw... If you hit the yaw buttons, both yaw buttons at the same time, you'll level out. But, you know. I don't really need to level out at the moment. So I'm assuming that's how many meters I am above sea level, not ground, right? Sorry, not, feet. Although it's honestly hard to tell. Let's go get this guy. Nope, that was a mistake. Sorry. Trying to switch to my missiles and I pressed the wrong
Looks
button.
like bombers have been located.
Alright.
It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Oh, I think I can.
So I told them. I had to
Approach
fill
the
in spots.
blah. Once you see a blah, fire a homing missile with
It's still
blah.
niche, though.
Alright, let's do this. Anytime you want to get me a target lock here. Oh, wait. I had my unguided missiles on.
Enemy bomber confirmed
Splash?
down. Good job.
That
Mage
is one splash, everybody.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
How do I switch my radar? Ah. Oh,
There
nice.
it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Okay, that's cool. Very easy to do. Gotcha, Elliot. Those are, very, very old movies. There's no reason you would know about them. I mean, I didn't know about them when I was your age, and they were technically made just before my lifetime. So there you go. The idea that someone that much younger, you're going to know about a movie from almost 50 years ago?
Don't ice up in there.
Good movie, though. Original Black Christmas. You might want to wait a couple of years before you watch it if you're interested. Okay.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Yes, let's. So where's this guy I'm supposed to be killing?
Fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack.
You know, I saw that I only had 16 lock-on missiles.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Oh, I will.
Column 3, Fox 2.
I feel like my guys should have already shot this guy down. They're not good at hitting things, are they?
Bravo 3 engaging. Orders marked.
Kablamo!
Target confirmed down.
Oh,
Looking good, Mage 2.
look at those gorgeous explosions. Again, just like in Project Wingman.
Mage 2. Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
I love that even though this is set in a fantasy version of
Let's remember, he's still
Europe,
his feet wet.
I'm still flying American planes, and the bad guys are still flying Russian planes. So let's try this multi-lock.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Special weapon. Oh, yes. Okay, how do we get the multi-lock on? There it is. Alright, everybody. 4 for 4. What?
Target was not
Oh, no, we didn't get 4 for 4. That would have been so cool. Oh.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2.
Whoa!
Make it in one piece.
Oh, okay.
This is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits. Copy that. It's
Golem
over
1
at
got him.
escort. Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2.
I'll probably check it
Take
out
your
this
element with
Christmas
Mage 1.
season at some
Do not
point.
break off. Mage 1.
I do a
Doesn't
horror movie
do anything
podcast, so
stupid.
you know.
Welcome.
I gotta find a bunch of Christmas horror movies to watch.
Copy that, Commander.
So I'll probably watch the new
Six
Black
coming,
Christmas
sir.
then.
Radio.
Cool, Elliot. You know, one time when I actively did a blog about horror movies, I did a massively in-depth article explaining what's going on in the,
Attention all combat groups.
damn,
Are there any
what's going on in the Final Destination series.
drones? Are you kidding me
Where I
right
came
now?
up with,
Jesus.
I don't know, pretty decent proof that the person sending the premonitions to the teens in every movie is in fact the same ghost that murders all of them using elaborate Rube Goldberg techniques. Because the plot just doesn't make sense any other way. That it isn't, you know, in fact just the spirit of death, blah 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 blah. It is a malicious ghost pulling a curse. It's a very fun series, though. And the guy who starred in the first one, Devon Sawa, is one of the best people to follow on Twitter. Boom. I'm getting a weird look from my lady.
Why is that?
He's just very entertaining. I completely stumbled into seeing a couple of his posts, and he's very, very entertaining. Which is all you have to be worth following on Twitter. Is he, though? Or am I going to get there first? I feel like I might get there first. Just statistically speaking. It is the first mission. Yes, yes. Oh, cool, Roundy. We're doing great here. We just played a bunch of Until Dawn, had a great time. We paused just before I have to start doing life or death QuickTime events. So that should be fun to come back to tomorrow. Reduce your speed and turn slowly so to avoid a stall. Gotcha.
Hesitating for a split second could be
Nice, Mac.
life and death.
Yes, they do want to reboot. I'd heard they wanted to reboot Final Destination, which makes sense. I mean, it's a franchise people remember. And it's very easy to make a new one, because it's not like there's a continuing plot they have to worry about. Alright, here we go. 7, 6. That's pretty amazing, Hans. Come on, get it done. What? What a cruel thing to do to somebody.
You got this.
Damn, though. What whole series? Ace Combat? No. I've played Ace Combat 5, 6. I played a bunch of Assault Horizon or whatever that one was called. But I didn't finish it, and then I've played... Now I'm playing this one. Unless you were asking about something other than... Unless you're asking about Final Destination, in which case, yes. I have seen the whole series.
Back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any
Ooh.
drones? What's the deal with all the drones?
Careful. You okay there?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
No, this is literally the first time I've ever played Ace Combat 7. Good from South Sea Water at Gunther Bay. Tell me more. What's that about? Yay! I love that there are still kingdoms in this world. Assault Horizon, thank you. I love it when people make their own.
Mage 2, verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight.
I don't have to watch the replay, but it's nice that they let you watch the replay. Obviously, I'm not going to watch it, but it looks pretty cool.
Go.
You okay there, woman?
Yep.
Just fell down a little?
Yep.
That's okay. No one's going to judge you.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross
What do you
was
mean
sunk.
movie nights?
We know
then?
the attacking bogies were from Erusia.
Damn right.
International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe.
Oof.
Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening.
Wow, I didn't
blows.
turn at all.
That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
Well, I did blow up a lot of
How
planes.
effective.
I did, I would say approximately... oh, that's cool. Wish I could speed things up faster than X2. I did conservatively about $300 million worth of damage to their forces, which I think is pretty good, you know? Well, that's the thing, Elliot. I don't market my stream at all. I have 17,000 subscribers because I love making both in-depth looks at video games, and I make guides for how to do, you know, beat various bosses and get certain hard-to-find trophies. So people subscribe because they appreciate my guides, not because they like my streams. Because most people don't watch my streams. Oh, no. She just slipped while moving an ottoman because she was setting up an electric blanket. It's nothing dramatic, don't worry. I notice I can skip it. Don't worry, Mac. I genuinely enjoy watching wireframe replays sometimes. The game Dismantle, which is a survival crafting game, actually has that feature, and it's kind of amazing. Damn.
The Air Defense Force has released
What is
a
Arusha
statement
doing?
saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They
Oh, that. Yes, movie nights. I understand what you're saying. Yes, I didn't understand in context, but I get it.
The Secretary of the Navy has stated
That was
the enemy
today,
was
Horror
targeting
King.
naval
We had
ports across the
17,000
country.
subscribers today.
According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one
Oh,
still
no.
under construction, sustained severe damage in the
So
attacks.
we can just defend ourselves? We can't
have yet to hear
attack
back
them?
from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently
I
at
can
sea.
imagine they're probably not
Hold
doing
on.
well.
I've just received breaking news.
Thanks,
The
Randy.
International Space Elevator, which is being built in
I
southern
love
Yuja,
space
has been
elevators.
seized by the Erusian army.
No!
Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts
We're gonna
are
have to
unknown.
fly around a space
Some
elevator?
sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies
This is
regarding
fantastic.
the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and
I
which
get that.
ultimately led to this war. Located near
Really?
Erusia, on the continent of Yuja, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now.
It's Europe and
The
Asia.
Executive
That's
Office
that's
of the
what
Ocean
those
Federation
countries are.
has declared a
Sorry,
national state of
continents are.
emergency.
Although they're
They
not
have
as big
ordered
as
all
Europe
its
or
armed
Asia.
forces,
Well,
including
maybe the
Yusian
Europe is as big as
peacekeepers,
Europe,
to
but Asia's
mobilize
not
and
as
make the
big as
necessary
Asia.
preparations to launch an immediate counterattack.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned
Damn.
for further updates.
My beloved
Breaking news
space
from
elevator.
Osea launched
That's
an
my
attack
favorite
on the
part of
capital today, striking Farbanti from their
Ace
aircraft
Combat
carrier,
games. The
Kestrel
scenes
II.
where you like
After a brutal battle,
fly
the
around
Erusian Air Force
ridiculous
successfully
sci-fi
recovered.
high-tech things
During the air
like the
raid,
super
the
cannon
Ocean
or the
Air
super
Force
bomber.
fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes.
Hey, remember when
then
there was a
crashed
space
into
elevator in
residential
that
areas.
Gundam, in that amazing Gundam game? I
The world
think it was
screwed.
Dynasty
20
Warriors
years
Gundam
ago,
2, but
the
it might
Earth
have been
got
one.
slammed by an asteroid. Yuja was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit.
Oh.
Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate
Damn.
and
So
started
that's
a
what the
war. One
that's what the
that
crater in the
won.
opening was about.
That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that
Aw.
ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space
Yes,
elevator
Roundy, it's
stretching
set
way
in a
into the
completely
sky
fictional
ended up
world.
being built in Yuja, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over.
I get why you would think that.
Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom.
Damn.
When they started this new war,
Cool,
they
Mac.
managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood.
Oof.
President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
No! That's actually
No one
pretty
thought They were
awesome.
capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
That's actually kind of amazing.
Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets
night, Randy.
faster and cleaner.
No, that was
And
clear
when
from
all
your
this was going
sarcasm,
down,
Hurricane. Don't worry.
I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Okay, Meg. Awesome. Hopefully she punched out.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force
No,
base.
she crashed it.
Then
Wow.
Got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap.
Well, she didn't
The
know
world
what
went
was
from
going
being at
on.
peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians.
I noticed that.
Practically leveled the school they went to.
Cool, Mac. See you soon.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship.
Oh.
For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung
You okay?
east. That's how I
She's
got
okay,
here.
everybody.
I
She's
was
just very
thousands of
wobbly.
kilometers from
For
Erusia
reasons.
on the opposite side of the
That's the
Yuuzhan
reasons.
continent. For
Okay.
a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base.
Nice.
The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate.
Oh.
Its gun was aimed at the yard.
Yeah, no, we figured out you were in prison.
This
Don't worry.
was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt.
Oh,
The whole place was just
such a good
one
plan.
big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted
What are you
me to
looking
make
for?
something out of the mothballed planes they brought that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So
That is pretty
I tried
great.
to escape. They
Did she
found
steal a
out
plane?
and set the dogs on me.
Uh-oh. She cannot catch a break today. Oh my god. What are you looking for?
Erusia has made
Not
a
over there?
declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuuzhan continent
Baby Yoda
stationed
can't have
in the
gotten
IUN
far.
peacekeeping
It is
force
weird that you
are
can't find
now
them,
at
though.
war.
Alright.
Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage.
I will
to our
help you look in a bit. I told you.
Forces aligned with Erusia are
All I know is I never
currently
have.
Erusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
Alright, let's do
After
this.
the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
Good question, Jar Jar. The fourth game, I really do think it's going to be about a serial killer.
Reclaim the elevator.
I don't know if it's going to be Zodiac Killer related. I really do think it's about to be about a serial killer.
You will attack all hostiles coming
I
to the
think
east
that's
of
what
Schofield Plateau
Architects of
to
Murder
stop
means.
Any interference with the Allied ground troops. The
So
enemy
exactly
has
where I said to
deployed
look?
several vehicles equipped with
All right.
anti-air radar along the roads. You are to
Oh
destroy them.
no.
They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
I'll do my best. Gesundheit. Okay, destroy all the radar vehicles with Hope, presumably dumbfire bombs. Or maybe I have to lock on. Well, we'll see. Alright, I think I'm ready for this. Okay, aircraft tree. When do I get the Nosferatu? That's what it's called, right, Hans? The Nosferatu? Okay. And she played great performance, blah, 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 blah. Dang right. Merp. To unlock 9 means to unlock the admin the same line, obviously. Spent MRP can't be refunded. What, you're not going to let me respec? That's weird. It's Rachel Jar Jar. Character's named Rachel. And I don't think there's going to be individual monsters again. I don't think they're going to pull that nonsense a second time. No, I do not have the DLC, so I'm not going to get you fly the Nosferatu, sadly. Oh well. Yeah, weirdly, so the game was $24 or $25 on sale, right? But the DLC wasn't on sale. The season pass wasn't on sale. And the full edition that has the season pass and the game wasn't on sale. So I'm like, I guess I'm just buying the base game. Yes, I know how air-to-air and air-to-surface do. Special weapon, fighter, multi-role, nice. Attacker. Anti-service combat, nice. Parameters, speed, obviously. Cost, obviously, yeah. Oh, nice. Let's close it down and get to it. Alright, so I currently have this. And I can get... Ooh, I can start flying a Mirage! I definitely can't afford a Mirage, but it's pretty cool that I can get a Mirage in this game. That's the French fighter, right? The Mirage? Oh, cool, Elliot. I did not know that. Okay. Alright, enhances aircraft acceleration. Okay, nice. I have 5,100. This thing costs 70, so I can't afford that. I really can't afford that. I've always loved the design of the Mirage. Oh, I think we're not going to lose the curator at any point, Jar Jar. I think he's going to be in all of them. Because again, his office has 8 places for game posters. Alright, so let's see about this. Bombs that hum and unlock target. Nice! And that is... burst missiles. What? Oh, that's cool. I've got to get the ground bombs, because, you know... obviously, I'm going to be fighting stuff in the ground this time. I like the idea of those burst missiles, though. That sounds very cool. Okay. Oh, okay. So, get used to fighting both ground and air targets all the time. Gotcha. Alright, let's get to it. So I just got to make sure I use the bombs. It's a badass looking plane. Alright, Fighting Falcon. Now that's 4 target airlock on. Aerial suppression, air-to-air missiles. Badass. So I only have 10 bombs, but that's plenty, right? Yeah, that's plenty. So excited right now. Oh, right, I can swap out parts when I have them. Upgrade parts. You can equip your aircraft with these parts. Nice. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Cool, Elliot. That's very badass. Whereas if you Google my name, you'll get a lot of information about a guy who works at a bank in Germany. We have the same name. Also, like, stuff about my writing. Obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, obviously there's also stuff about my writing. I'm not delusional. But, you know, there is also a German guy with the same name I have. And for the longest time, that's what came up first. Probably not anymore, because I've got a bunch of movies with my name on them. But at the time. Oh, we don't have to take off. Well, I'm okay.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target.
Okay.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Gotcha.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Alright, so we switch over to our bomb. I'm sad I can't do a bomb camera. Hans, is there a bomb camera?
Anti-air radar vehicles. They should be close. Yep.
'Cause it'd be really handy if I didn't have to tilt the camera down like this while also trying to, you know, hit B with the same finger. Or thumb in this case. Alright. Oh, it locks on? Okay. Well, I'm less worried. Damn!
It's popping off now, Trigger.
Okay, it is a guided bomb. Good. Oh, if I hold down my launch bomb button, it'll do the bomb follow camera? Because that's one of my favorite things.
You come up first twice.
Well, of course. I'm on IMDb now.
IMDb and Game Critics.
I mean, Google... Doesn't Google own IMDb?
Bombs
No,
away.
it's Amazon.
Amazon owns IMDb. You're right. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, J-Dams. You're the most boss.
Oh, and a book you wrote on Amazon. I'm assuming that's you.
No. That's not me.
Obsessed.
Oh, no, that is mine. Yes, the Criminal Minds, yes.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about the next guy.
Oh, yeah, some random guy on Twitter.
That's
No.
the German guy I'm telling you
Yeah,
about.
but yeah, I had to scroll way down.
No!
And he's under another posting about you.
Dude got there first. I'm sad now.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
There's fighters? Oh, well, soon.
Page 2 locked.
Yes, you said you'd be back in a little while.
Missile in the air.
Oh, hey, how do you do flares?
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Anti-air gun destroyed. Target
They haven't
destroyed.
actually told me how to do flares yet, is the thing. Oh, there we go.
Enemy interceptors inbound.
No, this guy here.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Careful. 3, 2, 1.
Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite.
Alright, let's do this.
Reliable, so trust your radars.
Only if I wanted to, Ellie.
Targets remain.
Normally the bombs just drop, and I don't see them, but if I want to, I can watch them fall. I have a very limited number of flares. Oh, okay. So it's good I have to take them out. Yes, you can watch it fall, or you can just fire and forget. 3, 2, 1. Let's get ready to draw. So this one I'll just shoot, and it'll hit. The next one I'll actually watch it fall, and it'll be badass. See?
No remaining special weaponry.
What the? It stopped. Hmm.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great
Darn
work.
right it was. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Who's this kitten?
Crush as many as you can.
Well, that was a bad miss. Time for a little dog fighting, cats and kittens. I assume he's way above me, because I'm very low and I can't see him, even though he's right ahead of me.
Launch manually. Redo the setup. Escaping rock. Breaking away.
Alright, here we go.
Some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Ouch.
Lockdown bandit.
That was the right guy to shoot down, right? Yeah. We're going to assume that was the right guy to shoot down. Ah, there we go. Oh, wait, that's a ground target. My bad. Sorry, APC. I was not planning on blowing you up, but, you know. You're right about those not being that difficult to destroy. Is there something I can do to make it so my HUD doesn't completely disappear when I look up at the sky? Because my HUD is completely disappearing when I look up at the sky. I know.
Sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets too.
Okay, stay out of the clouds. Nope, no, I want to target the guy in front of me. Press the wrong button, everybody. I was hoping I could, like, double tap the button to get the guy who's supposedly directly in front of me somewhere. But it's just not happening. I'll worry about him later. So what's my goal here right now? Oh no, that I knew, Mac. Because again, I literally just played Wingman last night and it has the exact same controls. But I can't see the arrow in the middle of my screen if I get, you know, anywhere close to the sky. Alright, here he comes. I can't see him at all. I will shoot that APC.
Mage 2, vehicle destroyed.
Alright, here we go. Nope. Yeah, I feel like there should be a button for... I figured he was directly above me. I figured there should be a button for... Well, you say that. Wait, is that him? Thank you. Oh, well, I missed, but at least now I have him on lock. Alright, here we go. Come on, just a little bit closer. Let's get that afterburner going. Hopefully I didn't kill anyone on the ground.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Shred the radar network.
Okay, so long story short, I'm very confused about where I am. I had no idea I got that high, but wow. Is it kind of gorgeous how quickly I was able to get that high. Like, the transformation we get of being this high altitude, you can't see anything, to getting down here and seeing every individual tree in beautiful detail. Wow.
Mage 2, APC destroyed.
You little beast. Trying to shoot me down. Okay. Alright, Senor MiG-21. See, I like one of those.
Mage 2, missile launch. Watch out, enemy has a lock.
Oh, dang. Wait, he didn't get shot down? Oh, that's the next guy. Okay. Yes.
5 targets remaining.
Ah, gorgeous. Looks so good. So targets will always be in red. Gotcha. So now hit the brakes. Hard turn. Lock onto my enemy, who's definitely way above me. There he is. Come on, come on, come on. Oh.
4 targets remaining.
Just watch that guy. Oh no! He blew up in midair. Alright, who's left? Very few, I would assume. I don't know, Doom guy. Hans tells me the Warthog is not a very good plane. I mean, I remember it being an awesome game from the video game A-10 Tank Killer. But that was a very different video game that was just about attacking ground targets. Let's be very careful. We can do this.
Targeting gun range.
Oh! I blew up the C-17 while it was still on the runway. Damn. You're right, I have no fuel concern, so because I'm playing on casual, so I can just afterburn whenever I feel like it. Which is all the time. I only ever want to be afterburning. Whoa! What the hell was that guy transporting? You all saw that, right? I don't have to. Elliot, that's what Man of Medan is. It's co-op until dawn. Damn it, more of these drones. Although they look very badass.
What happened? Status
Hey, landmine.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Okay.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. It's like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. HQ, this is Golem 1.
Oh, this is rough.
UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Yes.
Doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Mage 2, behind
And I missed. I'm not that worried, though. Okay, I've got good tone, and... Oh!
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed.
Kablamo.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Probably.
Fox 2.
I'm going to show you some black magic. That might be too much of a... That might be too obscure of a reference.
Behind one. Golem 2, the enemy's
But, you know, I am fighting fake Russians. So I can't see anything. Come on, you can do this, missiles. You can't. We're in the clouds. You're not going to hit a thing. And now we're not in the clouds anymore. Love the way that my screen got trashed. Covered in vapor.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
Here we go.
Just 2 more.
Come on.
Dicing up. I'm getting a warning.
Gorgeous.
The clouds, the ice will melt.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I'm trying. Alright, here it comes, everybody. Damn it. Fired way too early.
Golem 4, Fox 2.
Okay, they're pretty good at using the clouds to dodge me.
Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Where'd he go?
Alright. Alright. I gotta get out of these clouds. I know he's in the clouds. It makes it that much more punishing, but they are really proving quite inconvenient for my purposes. Alright, here we go. Take off to the Great White North, baby. Splash!
Enemy aircraft
Oof.
confirmed down.
We're playing Ace Combat. Ace Combat 7.
The skies are clear.
Landmine.
Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No
Oof.
casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I agree, my friend.
I
I
don't know.
very agree.
Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I mean, I hope not, but
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone
these
gets
days,
killed.
that's how war always is.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Oof. Well, that's a downer. Although, he is completely right. Alright, we don't have to watch this. Though it did make me very happy. You know, just every part of that. I'm very easy to please, it suddenly occurs to me.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Aww. Alright, let's see what she has to say in the next plot segment, and then we will wrap it up for the night. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's sad, Landmine. This is a pretty cool game so far. I've liked 2 of the 3 Ace Combat games I've played, and this one's probably going to make 3 out of 4.
Saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Oh.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately,
we should not have let them make all these drones.
Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely.
Nice, Landmine. War Thunder's a fun game.
So it's sailing empty.
I shan't disagree with that assessment.
The International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base
that is good to know, Hans. I'll keep that in mind if I need to dodge them.
The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons.
I think that's Schoppenberg.
The enemy maintains air superiority
whatever.
in Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army has development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Damn. I'm very excited to see where this goes next. Alright, for now, we're going to wrap up the video here. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I'm going to see you back here for more new and or upcoming games. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.